YouTube, what up, it's your boy Spence the Great, aka Sneak Life Spence, and I'm back into with a very special review. Today we're going to be reviewing the 2018 Air Jordan 11 Concord 11 and a comparison to the 2011 Air Jordan Concord 11. So without further ado, let's get right. So I was able to hit on the sneakers, millions missed out that actually hit, and one big thing that helped me was the J23 app. If you do not have the J23 app, get that app as soon as possible. It costs $1, and I think probably 80% of people don't download it because they got to pay that one single dollar. But download it because it gives you alerts within minutes before the release or exactly when the release happens that we may never even know about. So it was about 11:48 when I went on break at work, and at about 11:50 an alert came through and said that the Air Jordan 11 was dropping, and I couldn't believe it. So I said, well, I'm going to check the app and see. And as soon as I opened the sneakers app, it had that crazy super intro that if you have hit on a secret drop release or whatever, or a quick release, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it was true, they were releasing the Air Jordan 11 Concord. And yes, your boy Spence the Great, aka Sneak Life Spence. One of the first things I noticed about the packaging and everything with the Jordan 11 Concord is they came with the sneakers app, Nike app receipt with the sticky shipping label for the return. And that's something that I thought they were doing away with, because when I got the platinum tint Air Jordan 11s, they came with this piece of paper that just said congratulations on purchasing the Air Jordan 11s. So I thought that was kind of weird to me, but I ordered them straight from the sneakers app, straight from Nike, and that's how they came. They didn't come with a return shipping label, which doesn't mean I can't return them, because I can easily call Nike and say I don't like them, send me a return label, and ship them back anyway. But that was one key thing that I seen about the Air Jordan 11 Concord that they started doing again, and that's something that I was happy with. So, unwrapping the Air Jordan 11 Concord 2018 with that 45 on the back. Check that out, man. Super clean shoe. I don't see no flaws in this shoe, even though in my 2011 pair, you see that little like glue right there, that kind of messed me up a little bit. But I mean, they came from Foot Locker, I don't question it too much. But these are crazy, man. Check those out. 2018 Air Jordan 11 Concords. What y'all think, man? So we hear a lot of talk about the box and how it's all flimsy and how it's all cheap and all this kind of stuff and, you know, everything else, man. But hey, yo, honestly, this is how the boxes came back in the day, man. This is, if you want OG, you getting OG. This is OG. This flimsy shit right here, this is OG. So stop complaining about it. And let's be honest, do y'all really care about how this box look when you got a sneaker this clean? Nah, man. Let's be honest. Everything about this 2018 release is super dope. Yes, there are a lot of these Air Jordan 11s floating around on the internet right now for early releases, early shipping, early purchases, and all that stuff. And honestly, I don't trust it unless it's coming from the sneakers app from the release last Thursday. Call me wrong, but this is just how I feel about it. Unless you're a huge sneaker vlogger or you have your own boutiques and they send you samples and stuff like that, I'm sorry, but this is just my opinion on how I feel about getting these shoes early, because there are so many replicas and fakes floating around this world that it's hard to say if you got a repair or not. But these came straight from the Nike factory sneakers app, so I'm 100% confident about my pair of Air Jordan 11 Concords. So let's get right into it. You have your fat laces, fat classic laces that the Air Jordan 11s come with. You have your Concord colorway jump pods on the bottom. The shoe tree is the same shoe tree from the 2011 models. Put that right there. And also you have your Nike insole. That's something I think is super dope, because the 2011 joints came with the Jordan insole. Also, you have your ice blue translucent bottom in there. Check that out. And like we all know, on that third shoestring strap up, you got your Air Jordan Jumpman right there. You got your carbon fiber right there. And if you don't know much about the carbon fiber, the Air Jordan and Tinker Hatfield put this carbon fiber in this shoe because they thought it made you jump higher. So if you ever wonder why you can jump higher with these Air Jordan 11s on, hey, thank Tinker Hatfield and Jordan because they put that carbon fiber down there for you, baby. Check that out. So, is this a cop? Is this not? You tell me. I'm sure we can all go on and on about how dope and clean these Air Jordan 11s are, but I'm going to let y'all be the judge of them. Y'all know what it is. Air Jordan 11 Concords, 2018. Let's go, man. Is this a cop? Is this a not? You excuse my 2011 Concords. I wore them maybe a handful of times. The bottom getting kind of yellow. They looking kind of dingy compared to these. They look super dingy. They looking kind of dingy. I know my box done been through a lot of stuff. It done been through a war. I think it had been through Armageddon or something like that. It's just the fact, you know, me moving from place to place, changing these shoes around. Sometimes I was putting these on the bottom of the stack of shoes. So, you know, the box ain't in perfect condition, but hey, he's still here. He got all the pieces, got the shoe trees, got the wrap and everything in there still. So he's still intact for the most part for resale purposes mostly. But hey, y'all be the judge of them. You know, back to these. Is this a cop? Is this not? You tell me. I can't say it enough. These shoes are super dope, super clean. They dropped on December 8th. And I heard there are 1.1 million pairs. So if you really want a pair, it should not be as hard as it is to get these 2018s like it was to get these 2011s. So it's your boy Spence the Great, aka Sneak Life Spence, and I'll be back at you guys with more sneaker news and reviews later. Peace. Check these out, man. Super dope, with that 4.5.